Hey everyone, this is an update to the Number Pro InDesign version. Um, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay out 5 raffle tickets to an 8.5 sheet of paper as an example here. Now, most people can, once the mail merge is complete, print directly from the InDesign file. Some people have to go through a RIP software that only allows PDFs. So I'm going to show you an easier way to accomplish that as well. So there's going to be 2 versions of how to be able to print depending on what your method is. So as you can see, I have 5 raffle tickets laid out to a sheet of paper. I actually created this raffle ticket in InDesign and then imported it into this text object, and I copied it 5 different times, okay? And that's all you do for that. Now, as far as our numbering, I want this to be numbered on both ends of the ticket. So I'm going to have to create a text object. So taking my text tool, I'm going to draw me out a box. My tickets are 2 by 6.5. So I'm going to use my select tool, click on this. I'm going to change my measurement to 2 inches. And probably about 0.5 I think should be sufficient for that. Click my select tool, or anywhere actually, and it will resize that box for you. Okay, so I'm going to go back over to my text tool, click inside the box, and then I'm going to set up my parameters for my text so that I can copy it and paste this over and over again. So I want my text to be centered. I want it to be red. If you don't have these set up, you can set up your colors as you go along. My font, I want it to be 14 inches. I want it to be bold. And I'm going to leave it at Minion Pro. There's the font, okay? So I'm going to click my select tool again, and then I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees counterclockwise. And then I'm going to position it at the end of the ticket there. And so what I'm going to do now is, I'm on a PC, so I'm just going to Control Copy and then Control V, and that'll spit me out another copy. Control V, and I'm going to keep doing this all the way around until I have my placeholders, which is going to contain all of my text data that I just set up in each of these boxes. That's why you do it one time and then you recreate it. So give me just 1 second, bear with me. I know this is kind of boring, but it's not going to take me that long to where I need to pause the video. So we're just going to 2 more boxes here. All right. So I got my boxes set up. Now, so let's say I want to number 500 raffle tickets, okay? You can do as many as you want, as less as you want, doesn't matter. We would go into the Number Pro website. I'm going to pull this over into the screen here. Go into the Number Pro website, log into the members area, and here's what I set up. My starting number is number 1. I want 500 raffle tickets, so my ending number is going to be 500. Obviously, we don't have to start at number 1. You know, if we've already done 500 tickets and the customer comes back and says, hey, I want 500 more, our starting number will be 501. Okay, you get the idea. Number of spots, I'm going to use 3 because 500 has 3 digits. So my starting number on the ticket itself is actually going to be 001. Now, repeating amount, if you come over here, you can read the description for repeating amount, but in a brief summary, it has to be at least 1. Cannot be 0, has to be 1. Now, the only time that's going to change is if you're using NCR paper. If you don't know what NCR paper is, then this doesn't really apply to you. Document repeats, 5, because we have 5 raffle tickets laid out to a sheet of paper. If our raffle tickets were smaller, we could fit more in there. That number would change to a higher number. If our raffle tickets were larger, that'd be a smaller number. Prefix can be anything we want. Now, as far as this box right here that's marked stackable, that means that number 1 is going to be printed, number 2 is going to be underneath that, number 3 is going to be underneath that, so that when we put it on our paper cutter, they're going to be in stackable order. If you don't want that, if you want number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all on the first sheet of paper, then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the second one, and so on and so forth, uncheck this box, okay? Then you'd hit generate, and that will create your output text file that we are going to use over here in InDesign, okay? So now that we got our text boxes set up, we are going to do a mail merge, okay? If you don't have mail merge showing up over here on your right-hand side panel, it's going to be up in Window, Utilities, Data Merge. I say mail merge, but it's data merge, all the same thing, okay? So there we go. So we're going to click on our data merge. We are going to click this box right here in the corner, and then we're going to select our data source. Mine happens to be on the desktop at this moment in time. Let's see if I can find it. Give me 1 second. Output text right there. Open. And then you'll see it created 5 placeholders for us. Now, all we have to do at this point in time is click in each box on this first ticket here, number 1, second box, number 2, going down, number 3, number 4, oops, I grabbed my box at the same time I did that, number 5, I don't know why I keep dragging that, but number 5, I think I'm clicking and dragging at the same time, number 5, I'm just going to go up, number 4, number 3, number 2, and number 1. All right, now we're ready to data merge, okay? Now normally is what we would do is we would click right down here in the bottom. This would be standard, click OK. And then the data merge will occur. Now this is if we're going to print directly from InDesign itself. So give it just a second here. It's going to merge. It should tell us that there's no overset text. No overset text. Click OK. And then as you can see, if I can zoom in here, you'll see that they are numbered. If we do a preview, oops, I'm sorry, there's no preview here because we just need to scroll down. It's our first page. Then our second page, there's number 2. Third page, number 3. That's because they're in stackable order, and it goes all the way down to the ending number of 500. Okay, so you would print this file just as is, and then you'd go through the cutting process and the perforating process, obviously. All right, but now if you need to print from a PDF, the easiest thing to do at this point in time would be data merge. We've already got our numbers loaded in there. Click here at the bottom . Oops, I'm sorry, not the bottom. I'm wrong. Back that up. Don't click the bottom. Click export to PDF from this location right here again. So click at this upper right hand box, export to PDF, OK. Export down here at the bottom. Find a place you want to put this, give it a name, save it, and then it will go through the export process as a PDF. Give this just 1 second here. Click OK. And we should have a PDF file pop up on us. It's working. Give it just a second. And there it is. It opened our PDF, and as you can see, number 1, scrolling down, number 2, so on and so forth. So this is a quick way to create a PDF if you need to print from a PDF format. But anyway, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, of course, just hit us up at support@numberpro.com, and we'll help you out as best we can. I hope this cleared a few things up, and thanks again for watching.